Hey everybody, I'm back to film another video. You can kind of tell I'm sick. To me, I sound super nasally. Maybe I'm not so bad in video, but I'm sure it's terrible. I wanted to film a fun video today to let you all get to know a little bit more about me. And so I'm going to do 50, that's not 50, that's 50 interesting facts about myself that you might not know. If you see me looking down, it's because I've got my 50 facts written out down here. And I just threw my pen. Number 1, I'm 26 years old. My birthday is August 31st, 1990. That's number 2. Number 3, my dad and I actually share that birthday. Number 4, I'm the oldest of 3 children. I'm older than my brother by 9 years. That's number 5. And I'm older than my sister by 10 years. Number 7, I was the flower girl in my parents' wedding. Number 8, when I was a child, my nickname was actually Gump from Forrest Gump. And the reason I got this nickname was my aunt brought home a pair of new shoes for my cousin and myself, and they were matching shoes, and I thought I was hot stuff. And so they were those clogs that back in the 90s were huge. Like they were like a felt top with like this pattern trim around the end. And my cousin and I got the same pair. I put mine on and took off down their long hardwood floor hallway and busted my face. Like, run, Forrest, run! Busted it. And so that nickname stuck forever. Number 10. As a child, my nickname was also Jughead because you may not be able to tell through the video, but I have a ginormous head. Most things didn't fit. So when I was a kid, like I couldn't wear normal size baseball helmets because they had to go a size up for me because my head was too large. I also couldn't wear child size baseball caps to be out on the field because my head was too big. So Jughead it was. Now, I also danced baton as a child. My team actually won and we competed at state where we also won. Number 11, I was part of the first graduating class from my high school that taught LPN or licensed practical nursing your last 2 years of high school. In that graduating class, number 12, we went from about 20 students down to 4. I married my high school sweetheart. Our first date was on September 21st, 2006. We got engaged on August 30th, 2008. I was still 17 years old. And we got married on April 30th, 2011. I have a small tumor-like growth on my right optic nerve where I've actually lost part of my peripheral vision in this eye. It's never grown. It's called a hemangioma, and it's just a cluster of blood cells that just get built up there and it pushes pressure on my nerve. I became a nurse at the age of 17. I took my licensed practical nursing NCLEX on August 1st or 2nd, 2008. I have 6 tattoos. Number 20, I love photography. But I kind of don't think I'm as good at it as I think I am. I have owned 6 DSLR cameras and I've only broken 2. One I broke at the beach, it got full of sand. And another, after Alex was born, I had just my camera in a diaper bag and I had his cup of milk and his cup of milk spilled in there and it ruined the camera. 22, I teach where I was taught. 23, I love pens. I am a pen snob. Like I tell my students every year, it's not that I don't like you, it's just these are my favorite pens, so you can have this one. Number 24, and I love planners. I love me some Erin Condren life planners. 25, my favorite color is navy blue. 26, my favorite holidays are the 4th of July and Christmas. That is when my house is decorated all out. No joke, not making it up, all out for both holidays. I have already decorated my house for fall. It's not even August 31st yet. I have named my car Meredith Grey. Yes, she is gray. My husband's car is named Lexi Gray. Yes, it is gray. My favorite show is Grey's Anatomy, and I'm currently rewatching from start to finish for like the 4th or 5th time. Number 31. Night shift is the best shift. Hands down, no questions asked. If I ever left teaching, night shift is the best shift. 32. I love my chiropractor, and I am probably there at a minimum once a week, but most often twice. 33. I love French food. If French food was French fries. 33. I never used to like coffee, and within the last couple of weeks, I have totally deemed it a necessity just to get through the morning. 35. I used to deem myself a vegetarian, but it was that I would never eat red meat. My parents once held me at the dinner table for not eating meatballs, which I hated, and I had them for dinner. I had them for breakfast, and finally they got the clue that I just wasn't going to eat them. But I would still eat chicken and I would still eat fish, so I was all real vegetarian. Number 36. I hate doing the dishes. I would eat Thanksgiving dinner on paper plates, and I think the last couple of years I've just bought fancy paper plates just to save myself from doing dishes. Period. I hate doing dishes. Number 37. I hate cooking. The one time a year where I cook and go all out is Thanksgiving. That's it. And I only cook a few things because we divide up all the dishes. Number 38. I can't leave my classroom a mess. I hate doing it. It absolutely keeps me up at night. I'll toss and turn, and I'll think I need to go in early just to clean out my desk to make sure everything looks okay. But if you looked at my kitchen right now, number 39, it is a mess all the time. All the time. I don't cook. Therefore, I'm not going to waste my time doing dishes. And like I just said, I will use paper plates, plastic forks, plastic everything in the occurrence to avoid doing dishes. I get severe motion sickness. So that leads into the next fact of I am never a passenger, and I am a terrible backseat driver if I am. I'm that person, like, you know how your mom when you were a kid had the invisible seatbelt? I do that to the driver. I'm like, stop it, stop, put your hand on the pedal, what are you doing? Oh my God, we're gonna die. I'm that person, I'm that passenger. So it's just better for all of us if you just let me drive. Like, it's just what is, it is what it is. I have a beautiful 5-year-old boy who is the light of my life, who I just love him to bits. Love him to bits. I want 3 kids total. My next fact is I want them all to be boys, but I know I have no control over that. I would also love a little girl. I say that I want all boys just so that I'm the queen of the castle, but I think I would really, really, really love a little girl. I think games on your cell phone are so dumb. So dumb. I'll like try to download one on my phone, and ultimately I play it for like 10 minutes and then I never play it again because it's just dumb. I think they're a waste of your time. My husband has a ton, and I think they're so dumb. Just dumb. Dumb. Save your time. Go do something else more productive. Next fact. I am a horrible text responder. Ugh. There's memes that go around online, like on Facebook. I see them all the time. Sorry I forgot to respond to your text message. I mentally did, just never realized I physically did. That is me to a T all the time. I'll read something, and this is why I turned off the little notification tab that says that somebody read the text message at this time. That's why I just turned it off. Because I will read something inevitably, and I'll think about my response, and then I never actually send it. I'm really, really, really bad at this. So if you ever text me, sorry to any of my friends, if you ever text me and I don't respond, it's probably because I forgot. So please don't hesitate to say something the next time you see me, especially if you need a response, because this is me to a T. I'll read it, I'll mentally respond, but never actually respond. Sorry. I read a speech at my high school graduation. Me. I was terrified of public speaking, but I actually spoke in front of about 700 or 800 people, and it was not a like, haha, look at me speech, but it was you told me I'd never be here, and here I am, and I had a really good scholarship to go to school, and you told me I'd never get that, and it was just one of those speeches. I was a little vindictive. I don't know. I just moved. I moved July 1st from someplace my husband and I had lived for like 7 years. I think 7 years. Yeah, we lived there 7 years. And we moved July 1st to someplace about 30 minutes away from where we used to live. Nuts. I don't ever want to move again. We just got a dog, and I'm talking like Monday night we got a dog. She is the best. She's been making all kinds of noise throughout the whole video. She's a 4-month-old lab golden retriever mix. Her name is Letty. Letty. She is super sweet, so lazy, potty trained, the best dog ever. I'm not a dog person, so for me to say that means a lot. A lot. Let's see. And if you couldn't tell, and like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am sick. Start back to school I started back on Wednesday officially with kids, and Wednesday afternoon I could feel myself getting sick. I have lived on colloidal silver the last couple of days, and I don't feel like it's making much of a difference at all. But that is the end of this video. You just learned 50 things about me. It's probably more than you ever wanted to know, but I enjoyed filming this video. If you have any ideas of other videos I can film, put them down below in the comments section, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. My next video you guys will see will be a teacher book review of the books I read this summer and the books that are on my to read list. See you guys soon. Bye. Come here. 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 Say cheese. Look, Letty. Give me kisses. Oh gosh. Hey. Oh, give me all the kisses. Oh, goodness. You go outside? You go outside? You go outside? All right. Dog mom life.